once a site for gathering and the handing down of tradition and knowledge. Now, not much of this beach remains. Gardens destroyed and sacred trees lay dead.
Our grandfathers and our great-grandfathers used to come here. Where the water is there now, we used to camp there. And the beach used to be where the dead mangroves laying there.
Lying at just 1.6 metres above sea level, Saibai Island and its neighbours are on the front line of climate change.
When there's storms, the island shakes and a lot of water's coming in and out at night, and we see little bits and pieces of land going away one by one.
In monsoon, when it's high tide or king tide, if I'm standing here, water can be up here.
For the past 4 years, Uncle Paul Kabai and other islanders have been fighting a landmark case against the federal government, arguing it has a duty of care to protect them from the rising seas.
The government got to listen to what we're asking to reduce the gas emission. If we reduce that, we'll have a better future for our kids.
The court travelled to the islands to witness the erosion of these gravestones firsthand. Locals like 10-year-old Chekayna are doing what they can to mitigate the impacts of climate change. She's raising money by collecting bottles for sandbags.
And this one I have cans, and over this one I think about like 1,000 maybe in here. When we get the money from the people, we're gonna buy sandbags to stick around the graveyard to protect the loved ones who are buried there.
But she fears her people will one day need to leave the island.
And that would be really sad for us because loved ones are buried here. And we don't want to lose the culture we've grown here.
The landmark litigation has been financed through the NGO The Grata Fund, whose team met with the community late last year to talk through the possible outcomes.
And I'm one of the lawyers on Uncle Paul and Uncle Pabai's legal team.
This case is going to be globally significant if it wins. It will be saying that the Australian government has to take steps to deal with the impacts of climate change on people in the Torres Strait and has to take steps to prevent it from getting worse.
The federal government has acknowledged the Torres Strait Islands are vulnerable to the effects of climate change. But it says Australia can't prevent or mitigate these effects on its own, and the question of its duty of care is for the Parliament to decide. Whatever the outcome of the case, locals here are going to continue to protect their homelands from the impacts of climate change.
It's our land we're fighting, and it's our culture we're looking after. If we're going to lose that culture, we lose everything.